My name is Goranson. As Mr. Cassidy said, I'm a senior here at UNK, majoring in finance. So originally, I kind of got into the whole process of thinking about doing an internship fairly late. I've only switched my major probably about a year ago now. And so it was like, I want to get into the business world and stuff like that. I should really actually go see what it's like. And I was talking to Mary Ann, and she's kind of said, what better place than to get out of your own element and try something new. And she really recommended the Ireland internship. So that's what I decided to do. And without her help, I don't think we could have done it. So first of all, thank you, Mary Ann. It was a lot of fun. Before going over there, I guess some of the expectations I had, it wasn't the first time that I'd ever been to Europe. I had been over there in high school, so the culture shock wasn't really so big, but as far as what to expect, I more didn't know what the business environment would be like as compared to the United States. I was kind of nervous, I guess, if anybody would be on their first day working on because I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't train to work, but also I did train to get to know the people and the culture. So I also figured it'd be really, really structured because we went through a company called Visa. They're pretty organized. And kind of the way they did things is once we got there, we had a training session and everything, and they got really, really in-depth with what we were going to experience and what we were going to know. So nothing really came as a surprise to us. It was really, really helpful. But then beyond that, you were free to do a lot of things. Like they wanted you to figure out, you had to figure out, how to get to work. You were on your own for all meals and every side trip we wanted to do, and just everything. So basically, like you were just living in the real world, which I thought was a really cool thing. They hooked me up with a company called Specialist Holiday Group Ireland. It's split up into 3 divisions: Travel Mood, American Holidays, and what was the last one? I can't remember right now. I'm up here. But anyway, what they actually did was they specialized in vacations to America, which is kind of ironic because I was the American working in the tour operator, especially in vacations to America. But what I did was I worked in the accounting department, and they started me out pretty slow. I was there for about a month and a half. I worked a lot of it, and actually every different part of their accounts department. I did accounts receivable, then I did payables, did some auditing for them. Even got to do a little bit of financial stuff by doing some profit margin analysis and stuff like that. But as time went on, week by week, they allowed you to do more and more. And by the end of the time you left, it was almost kind of bittersweet. It's like you're there just long enough to get the basics down, and then once you leave, it's like you almost feel like you're one of them. But it's just right when you leave that you do that. So these are a few of the people that I work with. They all worked in the accounts department with me. And as far as that goes, the people were really, really friendly over there, really nice, and any questions you had, they'd help you out. So the whole experience went really smoothly. Coming back to UK and being able to put that on my resume and talk to employers about that, and just another thing is just feeling like I'm more prepared for the role. You've been out there, you've experienced it, and not only experienced it, but you've also experienced it in an environment that is completely different to what you would have here. Their business culture was a little more laid back than ours was, which I think I actually enjoyed a little bit more than the United States. So the fact that you can have a little bit more fun at work, but some other things, I learned how to drink coffee pretty quick, because coffee and tea is something you do about every 15 minutes when you're in Ireland. And then these are just a few of the pictures I had from some of my side trips. We worked Monday through Thursday. We had 3-day weekends every weekend, so we're in Europe, and you might as well get out and experience all that Europe has to offer. Ireland monastery from about the 700s. And it's located about 30 minutes south of Dublin. And it was a really, really cool place to see. It's just, they had a whole exhibit there, and you could walk around. It's kind of like a national park. And stuff like that. This is, they actually took this hanging off of a cliff, I think, in the Arid Islands. You're about 150 feet in the air, and you put your head over the side of the cliff, and it's amazing the wind and being in the face. So I was able to get a picture of the ocean right there. Another cool thing we were able to do is, this is something that the company went over there with, set us up with, was we were able to go to a hurling match, and it's supposedly the fastest sport on grass. And what it is you get these sticks and a hard ball, and I wouldn't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like baseball, only you're playing soccer with a baseball and a stick. It was pretty quick though. It was really physical. It was a lot of fun to watch. There's castles all over in Europe. This one's from the west coast of Ireland on one of the trips we went to. And as Jeff had on his slideshow too, this is the Cliffs of Moher. It's probably one of the most famous landmarks in Ireland. They're about 200 meters high. And they're really a sight to see. This is also it's an area called the Burren. It's pretty bare, and